Thank you, Yimbo. As TMNT fans crawl out from the wreckage of yet another Haulathon disaster, I have something completely different. The Wilderness Hunter Crocker figure, Big Bad Toy Store variant exclusive from FuRay Planet. I pre-ordered the variant edition sometime in November. I think it was available months before that. You could see daring folks order the regular figure off of AliExpress, and they were starting to get it. I didn't really want to pay the higher price just yet, so I waited. And as the year turned around and we got into February, I noticed they actually put up a listing for this guy for $140. The Big Bad Toy Store price is $89.99. We all know Big Bad Toy Store can take their sweet time, so I thought maybe I'll get it early, I'll throw the dice. $40 extra? Not so bad. So I placed the order jokingly thinking that knowing my luck, Big Bad Toy Store would soon after announce they had it in stock, which they did. By then, this had already shipped out from AliExpress, so I was locked in for that $140. And to twist the dagger even more, the day I actually got this in the mail was the same day people got their deliveries from Big Bad Toy Store. I paid $40 extra for this figure for no good reason. Let's check out Wilderness Hunter Crocker. Right off the bat, this packaging is stellar. They're competing with the big boys here. Top notch. Love this packaging, and they even give us credit so we know who made it. Awesome. Need a lot of Yimbo magic this time. It even comes with a comic book and has a really cool cover, but mine's in Chinese, so I can't read it, but their website, maestrounion.com, has it. Get him out of the package here. I like that they just use twisty ties, so it's easy to get him out. Take off the plastic head cover and let's get cracking. Not a lot of head articulation. He's kind of locked in place. He can move up and down a bit, but that's it. And you'll see how they address that later on. He's got a really nice jacket, money detail on the back of this variant, the red version. He's got the darker green skin. The arms move fine side to side. They swivel around. Again, not tons of up and down, but how much are you wanting from this big giant figure? The legs also pretty okay. Awesome detail on the pants, but he's not doing the splits. Everything's single jointed. It's a little tight. Surely some heat would help it, but I'm not doing it. Let's try to put the tail on, and hoo boy, have I struggled with this tail. Have I struggled with this tail. They painted the ball joint, but you'll strip all of it off trying to get this in there. We'll get back to that later. Here's how they handle the neck movement. You switch off the neck. The neck has different pieces, so there's one that goes right, one that goes left, and one that goes straight. Awesome detail on his gaping maw here. Painted teeth, painted inside of the mouth. Stellar. Again, little up and down movement, but that's really it. Pop the head out. It's that ball joint, and I struggled with this too. Hoo boy, all these little joints, they're tight. Luckily, no issues with the neck joint. It's something I've never seen before, but these pop in pretty good and easy. No trouble there. He's got some swivel, a little up and down, but that's about as much as you're gonna get. This shotgun, freaking cool, all painted, looks great. His knife, also good, kind of sharp. His cool little hat, it has a magnet at the top of it, so it stays on his head. Awesome idea. You don't even really need the tie thing, but I guess. He's got a little holder for the knife. Now, I struggled with this too going in the body. I was putting it in upside down. How do you know? It doesn't fit that way, but later you'll see I get it. The tail's still haunting me. Here's a holster for his gun. It straps all the way around his body. Really nice cloth good here. A true working belt. Kind of fiddled with it a lot, but in the end you can strap it up, tighten it as much as you need, put it on the front, put it on the back. Super cool. Two cool handcuffs and chains. Just pop them off, slide them on the wrists. The hands also struggled. These are tight. He's got the open hands. He's got the awesome pointer finger hand. Here I am trying to wiggle these on. These are tight. I had to buckle down later and actually heat them. They're just too tight. I had no choice. They forced me to do it. Hard to get them on. Look at this gentleman with his hat. Trying to get it, the knife holder on the back. Did I finally get it in, putting it the right way? See, if you try to swivel it down, it pops out, so you got to put it in that direction only. He is looking snazzy, and now it's time to struggle with the tail some more. Took off the vest to get a closer look at that. Nice detail, awesome paint and rubber. Love it. Here's the Croc version of this figure. Yep, he doubles as Killer Croc. Articulation is pretty good, but probably not as good as you're hoping for. But again, he's a giant behemoth. Don't know what I expect. Here we go, switching the headpiece, struggle with this. I did finally give in and hit everything with the hairdryer to get it to pop on smoothly, but the joints just pop out easy. They're not loose, but they just come off easy, so I don't know, take it for what it is. Now we'll get some size comparisons. He towers over the Turtles, he towers over Zog, he towers over Leatherhead. He's huge. My God, struggled with this figure more than any other figure in my whole life. Did have to heat it up, not to prevent it breaking though. It's pretty good, pretty malleable. To get everything to fit. I'm an anti-heater. I hate heating. You have to heat up a figure so it doesn't break. You're just hiding a manufacturing issue. That being said, gotta heat this guy up just to get it work. And even then, I think what it is the peg just isn't long enough. It's in there. Hold too much resistance before it pops out again. This figure, I love it. Super fun. I need some time away from struggling with this figure. Come back and really enjoy it. Totally worth $90. Get ready for a battle because you're going to be battling in the wilderness. with Hunter Crocker. Back to you, Yimbo.